A new data privacy app is launching in the US with more than $9 million in Series A funding. Mine is on a mission to put consumers back in control of their data. And joining us now is Gal Ringel, CEO of Mine. Gal, thank you so much for joining us today. Tell us more about what exactly your platform Mine does and what you plan to do with this new round of funding.
So thank you so much for having me on your show. Mine is a smart data assistant that blends in your day-to-day and allows you to always know where your data is and who has what about you. Then we give you the choice to decide who shall still keep it and who shall delete it by allowing you to exercise your right to be forgotten from any company, and we'll take care of the rest. You'd be surprised to know that the average user has 350 companies holding his sensitive data, which is massive. And just in the US alone, it's even bigger, with 550 companies on average.
I'm glad that you mentioned it. What sort of misconceptions do you think everyday users have when it comes to their privacy and their data?
It's a really good question. So for years, people said that privacy is dead and accepted the fact that they can't do anything about it. Protecting our privacy was always about putting fences around us, keeping us from sharing our personal data with others. Well, now they can actually do something about it. The unique part about our product is that we put you, the user, in the driver's seat in terms of its data to provide transparency and choice. We are here to level the playing field and empower consumers worldwide to manage their data on an ongoing basis, having to change their online behavior. Now, with worldwide privacy regulations in place, we can live without fences and share whatever we want with whoever we want, but we can always take it back whenever we choose.
So you're launching Mine in the US this week, but you've previously launched in Israel and in Europe. What did you learn about those launches that you hope to take with you in this one?
So yes, we first launched in Israel and in Europe early this year. And since then, we were growing very fast with more than 100,000 users who already sent more than 1 million deletion requests worldwide. And to date, Mine is actually accountable for 90% of the global right to be forgotten requests. And today, I'm happy to announce that we are launching our product in the US to empower all Americans as well, and securing our additional $9.5 million in funding to fuel that vision to level the playing field in the internet.
I want to talk really quickly about the pandemic because it's forced everyone, Americans included, because we're talking about the launch in the US, but it's forced everyone online for everything. So what sort of data privacy implications does that have and sort of open you up to?
So actually, COVID-19 was really good in terms of our business because it raised the awareness to data privacy, as you mentioned. Most of the world had to move their entire offline life to online, which means that sharing more of their personal data, which increasing our data exposure dramatically. We actually done an internal research where we found out that data exposure grew by 55% since COVID started, which is massive. But luckily for all of you using our product, by simply going to saymine.com, you can reduce it by helping you to keep your data only where you actually need it.